Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. All right, this is a timeless collective reading, just whatever spirit wants to talk about today, the strongest message coming through. I'm going to use the Alka-type deck. I'm going to use the Archetype deck. Maybe I should pull from the Alchemy deck too. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know, see, and hear today? What is the strongest message coming through for the collective at this time? Gem. Number 56, the gem. Okay. It's making me think of a kaleidoscope. So maybe something's multiplying. The prayer. Nice. 65. Nope. Yeah. 65. The gem, the prayer. All right. This feels like a blessing. Give them like a 10 of Pentacles energy. The hunter. Number 9. All right. The gem, the prayer, the hunter. I feel like this is a manifestation coming in. Thanatos is on the bottom, so there's a renewal. I got chills. I'm getting chills a lot lately in my readings, like more than normal. All right, let's look at one alchemy card. Yeah, this is like getting like a Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This could be an investment that's growing. The Raven's Head. Number 47. Let's read that real quick because I can't remember. There's a pearl in that raven's mouth. Ash is on the bottom. Yeah, ash and Thanatos. Something's rising from the ashes. Something's being renewed. This could be like something that you thought was over or it wasn't going to work out. It's coming back around for like a second chance. All right, 47. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, sorry, can't read that. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, the Raven's Head has a precise message. It arrives to mark the beginning of the work. This card indicates something has occurred, known or unknown, to initiate the spinning of the alchemical wheel. With its mighty churning, things are about to change on every level. That's that death and rebirth energy. The raven's work cannot be undone, just as the pill cannot be unswallowed or the pearl turned back to sand. You may be overwhelmed or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the raven, as its appearance signifies it has chosen you. You are ready, and the moment is now. Can you go back to the way things were? Can you pretend nothing has changed? The raven calls a clear no. It does not apologize, as it knows your destiny is great. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you started before and you kind of like set it to the side. Maybe because you didn't feel like you had the resources at that time to carry it through. So it seems like there's some sort of a resource, but a prayer that's being answered, something that's multiplying in some way that is going to give you the like time, space, and ability to carry something through now. All right. So let's use the Light Seers deck. What is this about, Spirit? Ooh, the Star and the Hermit. Yeah, you're taking steps on this path now. It's like you were on the path and you stopped and you took a break for a while and you're back on the path now, taking more steps, following the light again. Chills again. What is this? All right, yeah, there's some work to do here, but I feel like it's not like the kind of work that you do for someone else. This is like your soul's purpose. Okay, well, buddy. My chair went in a direction I wasn't expecting. All right, what do we have here, Spirit? Eight of Swords. You thought you didn't have the resources. At one time, you thought you didn't see how you could do something. The Eight of Swords, the person on the Eight of Swords can always release themselves from bondage, but they don't. Okay. So this was a mental blockage. Could be writer's block for some of you. Ace of Pentacles. It's like getting like a video game where you collect items to help you along on your path. They're showing me this game that I used to play like 20 years ago. I want to say it was called Heroes or something, but you had to collect like ore and gold and weapons and stuff and like build an empire. Are you building an empire? Um, I don't know why. It's like you have a tool now. You're being given this gem, this something that you need to make something happen here. But I kind of feel like you always had it. It's like now you're realizing that you have it. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This is something that you're doing on your own. You're not doing this for someone else. Possibly you're doing this like for the collective, but you're not, this isn't like working a mindless job, doing someone else's bidding. This is for you. This is your thing that you're supposed to do. The devil. Yeah. Okay, so the reason you stopped for a while is because the devil was making you think you didn't have what you needed or that you weren't, you might have thought, like, who am I to think that this is my work or something that I should do? Isn't this already done? Or isn't there somebody better who could be doing this? Like doubts. I feel like the devil was giving you doubts. I feel like whatever this thing is that you're doing, you're going to be surprised how well you're supported in doing it and how abundant you are after really setting something in stone here. Yeah, it's like you're being reborn into this higher vibration and you have this higher perspective now. I'm seeing someone like levitating. So it's like you have this higher perspective and you can see how something can be done now. It's always been that you could do it. You just weren't able to see it before, but I think that that's part of the process here. I think that's actually an important part of the process. The Hierophant, lots of earth energy here. That's the old mental construct. Yeah, the old mentality that you were stuck in, that's the Hierophant. That is the societal conditioning with the Hierophant, tradition. You were stuck in a belief system around how things are supposed to be done. But that's how to explain that. Those belief systems were put in place to keep us in an Eight of Swords energy because we create our own realities, but there's a lot of control that keeps us from seeing that we can that we create our own realities. We think we're stuck in the reality that society has created for us, but we can leave it at any time. And so I think that's where you've been at, the Ace of Wands, and now you're taking action. Okay, it's like a fire is being relit here. It's almost like that hermit's lantern. Um, like the flame became just like a small flicker, but you realize that you could just add more oil at any time, or you could turn the wick up to make a brighter fire. Like something like that's going on here. Yeah, there's that higher perspective on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords. But sometimes, like, we're not supposed to see the whole story yet. And with the hermit, he can only take a few steps at a time because he's in the dark on a mountain and he has a lantern. So you've been taking the necessary steps, possibly with the devil too. Something needed to be cleared out before you could fully embark on a path. But part of what needed to be cleared out was the social conditioning. So something's been changing there. The high priestess and the star. Yeah, you know which direction you're going now. You know what needs to be done. You know what your path is. All right, so let's clarify. All right, where's my deck at? It's right there. Okay, see, right there in front of me, but I couldn't see it because my light was too dim. All right, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You have two aces. All right, show me the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of things here. You may have thought there may have been things getting in your way. There may have been obstacles being thrown in your path, and that made you think that you were on the right path and you gave up. I feel like there you did not persevere. Okay, I feel like you gave up quickly or easily, like, oh well, it's probably not for me. Let me do something else. Also, it could be that you told somebody else your idea and they told you that you were crazy. You know, there could have been like some person with an opinion here that reinforced your social conditioning, but it feels like just as passionately as you decided to embark on something, that's how quickly you also quit something. But it's always been there for the taking. That's, yeah, this devil energy was really throwing obstacles in your way. So shows the devil, the Wheel of Fortune. Remember, this card said that the wheel is turning now and that there's nothing you can do about it. The wheel's turning now. The Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Give me another one on that. Yeah, you were running from this. I feel like there was excuses made or you were running from something. Maybe you thought something was going to be too hard. There were too many obstacles or you were scared. Show me more. The Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You were scared of being destabilized or you were scared of what was I just getting? How difficult something might be, how difficult the path might be, how much strength would be required. Maybe this was going to require you to distance yourself from certain people. It feels like more than anything, it's about resources, though. You were scared that you wouldn't have enough. You were keeping yourself in a lack mentality. What's this wheel? I think you see the truth now. Page of Cups. It's like the universe is trying to hand you something here. Seven of Wands, and you're resisting. You've been resisting something that you're supposed to be doing, something that's your destiny. You've been resisting it. Part of the destiny, though, is that you would resist it. I think that, like, this is like a karmic thing here. Actually, there's a lot of karmic energy here. This is a karmic thing where your soul, your soul has a plan before your soul incarnates on earth, but your soul meant for this to be difficult, meant for this to be a challenge, okay? Because that's part of the process. That's part of the journey is overcoming the challenge. because there's like a nugget that comes out of that. Um, there's like a much higher perspective that you wouldn't have received had it not been a challenge. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This is meant for you to create generational wealth. Four of Pentacles. But you got to spend money to make money. You've got to take risks. If you don't take a risk, you're never going to get anywhere. I feel like you are the hunted. Okay. I feel like Spirit has been hunting you. I'm hearing recruitment. Is that like a military thing? Like, I mean, obviously recruitment is, but like the hunting part, I don't know. But they're showing me like a military recruitment place. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. All you have to do is take action. Ace of Wands twice. Four of Swords. So you've been sleeping on this. You've been sleeping on something. You know what this is. If this is your reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been sleeping on it and it's time to take action. It's time to let go. Let go, remove yourself from the Eight Swords, let go of the Four of Pentacles, like surrender to the plan of the divine here. Because you're holding on to the social construct of how things are supposed to be or how you're supposed to make money. And all you need to do is let go of that. And then you're going to see a new version of reality where what you are meant to do can be done. All right, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles. This is the unbeaten path. The Two of Cups, the Fool, Justice, give me one more, and the Seven of Swords. All right. So, yeah, what's that poem? Is it Robert Frost? About two paths? I can't remember. I cannot think of any of the words of it right now. I took the path untraveled or something like that. That's the thing here is that that path presented itself to you and you got scared of that path because nobody else had been down that path. And so I feel like in some sort of an effort to appease others or to not be judged by others, you kept something quiet or you stopped doing something or you didn't pursue something because of what other people might think. You could be a bit of a people pleaser, or you just want to keep people around you happy, or you try to keep the peace a lot. You could have Libra in your chart. Yeah, there does seem to be something about people pleasing here. And so you allow that to slow you down. But all of these are obstacles, right? The belief that you're not going to have enough, that's an obstacle. The opinions of others, that's an obstacle. Whatever fears have cropped up here, these are all obstacles that the devil is throwing in your past, in your past, in your path. All obstacles the devil is throwing in your path. Okay, so some of this could be past life cycles past life karmic cycles that are meant to be broken in this life. That's part of why it's been so difficult for you to break free from something here. And also, these people that you're wanting to please could be past life karmic soulmates that are also testing you. They're part of the test. Yeah, you're scared of what other people will think of you. Because taking a risk, it's like you want to take the risk, but you want to hide that you're taking the risk. You don't want people to fully know about it. Yeah, it's like you're not ready to fully expose your belly here. Um, I think you're just scared of what other people will say. because it's unconventional. Whatever this thing is, it's unconventional, but you're going to teach people something. If you choose to follow this, you're going to teach people something. That's part of the that's part of the soul's path, is that you even doing this is teaching others something. It's breaking people free from their social conditioning. So what's this Ace of Wands in the future? I feel like you can't deny it or ignore it anymore. The Nine of Cups, Judgment. There's the Rebirth, the Emperor. You're being called. Spirit's calling you. The Nine of Pentacles to do something here. Not only is it something that you're meant to be doing, but it's something that will bring you financial freedom. Six of Cups underneath that. This is your soul's calling. It's something that will bring you financial freedom, financial success, financial abundance. You could also be breaking some sort of ancestral money wounds, but you're being called to lead something here. And I think that you really want to. And I think that you're going to get to the point where you don't really care what other people think about it. With this Nine of Cups, show me this Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're going to defend yourself. Queen of Wands. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands has been through some hardships. Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom. Uh, Aries season could be very important here, but the Queen of Wands has been through hardships. And she's stronger. You're going to be stronger because of this. I'm hearing that Britney Spears song, "Stronger Than Yesterday." You're going to be stronger. You're going to be so strong that you're not going to care what other people have to say about it. You're just following a wish fulfillment here. You're defending something that you've been recruited by spirit to do here. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Show us that. It's like you're leading the way. You're lighting the path for others or something like that. The Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups. All right, so you'll get to a point where you don't notice what other people think. Yeah, it doesn't, it's like there's this boost. There's this boost that comes out of this. I hope this makes sense to you guys. Sorry. There's this boost that comes out of this, and you reach a higher level of consciousness, a higher vibration, to where it's not on your mind what other people think. You don't notice it. You don't notice the negative energy. You're protected. Your energy is protected from the negative energies of people who want to judge, or it's people judge because they don't understand, you know? So, and you're just like truly happy here. This is a very pure energy with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You're just in this truly happy place where you have pursued a dream here and become successful with it. There will still be people judging you, but it comes from lower vibrational energies, you know, like they don't understand it, or they're jealous that you've achieved something that they didn't think was possible. You're definitely teaching something here. Um, what is this Page of Cups? There's something about this Page of Cups. The Tower. It's like people don't understand why their negativity can't affect you. What is this? What are you doing? I feel like there's a lot of judgment from other people who don't understand what you're doing or why you're doing it. But also they want to bring you down in some way, or they want to bring you back down to their level. There's a sense of jealousy here, but it's like completely going over your head in the future here. You're getting to that point where it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And it's because these people are doing this because they feel like you have something that they don't have, or you achieve something that they couldn't achieve. They don't like the way you're going about something. People don't like the way you're going about something. And I think it kind of pisses people off that their negativity doesn't affect you. Like you're just so balanced. Yeah. There's some sort of heart awakening for you that it's like you just have compassion for people. I don't know. Tell me what that's about. Let's do a sigil. A sense of sureness in this wild uncertainty. Tiny shifts every day. I enjoy my creativity. So maybe this is a creative thing with all these cups that you're doing. Yeah, tiny shifts every day is the steps on the hermit's path there. I enjoy my creativity. Yeah, it's very unique what you're doing. It's very different. It's very unconventional. Yeah, unconventional. And that's why people are having such a hard time with it. But it doesn't really matter. Like protection from toxicity is on the bottom. I'm telling you, whatever this is, you're going to have a lot of haters, but I don't think you even need to know that because I think that you're going to get to a point where you have no idea how many haters you have. All right, let us know what you think. Have a good day.